Guys, welcome back to another true story animation reaction video. Today we are watching I Can't Grow Hair Anywhere on My Body by My Story Animated. All credits go to them. They make amazing animations, but does that mean this person is bald? I don't know, guys, but if you guys want to see more videos like this where I react to true story animations, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started. Right, let's see why they're bald.
Hi there.
Wait, she's not bald.
Grace and My Story Animated.
So does that mean like just
$1,000?
Ooh, $1,000.
Subscribes in the next 7 days.
Guys, make sure you guys subscribe to them.
Sister, brother, and mom.
The link is down below. Go subscribe to them.
My mom was the head of a big tech
Dang, their art style is amazing.
She was one perfect daughter to take over her business someday.
Oh,
so when I was born,
she's next in line to be queen of the business.
Oh my God, she's so pretty.
Hey, her mama real pretty.
Mom in the world.
Sheesh.
She was so happy that she gifted cars to all her employees.
Wow.
But a few months
She
later,
rich.
she discovered something that turned her love into hatred for me.
Wait, what happened?
I was diagnosed with a medical condition called alopecia universalis congenita. I could never grow a hair on my body.
Oh, so she is bald.
Mom went ballistic.
So it was a wig. Oh, so it was a wig.
She can't be my daughter.
What?
She even took
Yo, don't. She took back the cars?
the cars.
You see them tearing up and everything?
She gifted to her employees.
No, that's messed up. No take back.
Out of her sight. But Dad left his job.
Yo, she's
to stay
cruel.
Full time, and he completely.
Oh, what a nice guy.
When I was turning 4, I asked Dad to throw me a Mickey Mouse themed birthday party. Honey, your mom will go nuts if I suggest this. But Dad, she'll go nuts only if she finds out. We can have the party when she's away. After a week, Mom did leave for a business trip, and Dad arranged.
It sucks knowing that, you know, you're
Just as I was about to blow
so
the candles,
cute.
Mom barged
What?
in. So you were just waiting for me to leave, huh? She swept the cake off the table.
Dude, you're just gonna take away a kid's happiness?
What's there to celebrate about
What kind
her?
of mom
She
is
can't
like...
even grow eyelashes. Well,
Dude.
how was that my fault?
Yeah,
Later that
you're the
night,
one who made
I
her.
snuck cat poop from the litter.
Ooh, payback time. Payback time.
Her screams the next day made me dance with joy. But then she did something that really crossed the line. One day, when I was 5, I saw a long
She's about to
line of
push her
people
off the...
standing outside.
Wait,
each
what?
one with a girl my age. When I ran to my parents and told them, Mom got up from the table. Oh, good. The adoption people are here. What adoption?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
She put her up for
Contacted
adoption?
Different adoption agencies to bring me the best girls. I need a daughter
Wow.
with hair to represent my company one day.
She could just wear a
I
wig.
stared at her
Oh.
and blinked away angry tears.
Dude, how would a like a young person feel if their parents wanted to like replace them? That's so messed up, dude.
But Dad really
It's all
lost
about
it.
business.
He threatened to leave Mom if she didn't send all those people away instantly. Reluctantly, she did.
Wow.
But the whole
Dang.
thing made me
Good for you. Good for you for standing up,
I ran
sir.
to my room and broke the frame that had a picture of
Oh,
Mom
man.
holding me as a baby. When I turned 6, I was all excited to finally.
It sucks
join
knowing that your
school.
mom doesn't
Of
even love you,
course,
man.
Mom threw a tantrum. She's not going anywhere looking like that. I have a reputation to maintain.
Who cares
Fine,
about your
Mom. I
reputation,
won't be
dude?
going out looking like that. I made Dad take me to the mall to buy a
Aw.
wig and fake eyelashes. And then I made him draw eyebrows on my face.
Oh, dude, that's such an amazing
Mom was
dad.
still super annoyed when she saw me, but Dad marched me off to school to get me enrolled.
That's
right
really
away.
cute.
It took me 2 hours to get ready for school every day, but I was loving it, especially since all the
Now
kids
she can
and teachers
experience,
thought
you
I
know,
was
being
really
normal.
pretty. On Mother's Day, everyone.
But it sucks she has to do this because of her mom.
Mine and another
Aw.
girl's. She told me her name was Charlotte, and she didn't have a mom. I told her mine was too busy for me, and we became best friends that day.
Aww.
But I didn't
They have
tell her
something
my
in
secret.
common.
I was too afraid that she'd think I was a freak too. Once in 5th grade, I was helping Charlotte
She's about to
with
find
some
out.
math homework in my room when Mom walked in. It was
Uh-oh.
her first time seeing Charlotte.
No, her mom better not be like, oh, did you know my daughter has no hair? That would be the most messed up thing ever.
Awestruck. You're such a beautiful child.
Wow, she's gonna be like, I wanna adopt you. You don't have a mom? Perfect. I'll adopt you. I'll be your mom.
I wish you were my daughter. If you want, I
Wow.
can adopt you. Charlotte looked freaked out, and I took her away immediately. What was your mom talking about? You're the prettiest girl I've ever met.
Oh
Even your
no,
grades are
she has to
way better.
reveal her secret
Oh,
now.
Mom's just a little crazy.
No, just tell her
Maybe
this.
she didn't
Just
take her
just
brain
tell her
medicine
the
today.
truth.
After that, I only invited her when I was sure Mom was away.
Aw.
I managed to keep my secret well guarded.
I mean, she
and by
is
the
her
time we
only
reached ninth
friend.
grade, I was one of the popular kids in school.
Okay,
I
okay.
often wondered if people would be as friendly if they knew the truth about
Oh,
me. One day at lunch, a group of cheerleaders
that
came
sucks. You know, having that second thought in the back of your head. You know, knowing that, oh man, they might not like me if I didn't have this or if I didn't have that. See that?
and invited me to a grand pool party. Yeah, sure. Me and Charlotte will be... No, ew. Not Charlotte.
Just you.
It's a party exclusively for the cool
Popular
kids.
kid.
Charlotte
Oh.
turned really red
Dude,
and was
that's-
about to leave, but I turned to the cheerleaders and said, Sorry, but if my BFF isn't coming, I'm not
Mhm.
either.
Stand
Okay,
up for her.
Fine. She can come.
Yup.
Whatever. On the
I
day of
like
the
that.
party, I was surrounded by a group of boys.
Oh,
and
yup.
Suddenly, Charlotte came running
Hey,
excited.
beautiful.
to hold me
How's it
aside.
going?
You remember I told you about my crush? That new boy in my French class?
Dude, I hope Charlotte gets to be with that guy because I feel like that guy's gonna go after her and, you know, it's gonna mess up their friendship.
OMG, he's coming this way, Grace.
Oh
He's coming
no,
to talk to
Grace. Don't mess this up for Charlotte,
Before I could
please.
think of a reply, the boy was already standing beside us. But instead of talking to Charlotte, he
Dude.
turned to me. Hey, I'm Daniel. You're Grace, right? I've seen you around school a lot, and I think you're really pretty. Would you like to dance with me? I wanted the ground to open up and swallow me. I felt so awkward. I couldn't even look at Charlotte's face. But then suddenly, Charlotte viciously pushed Daniel aside and
Wow,
glared
good.
at me. Seriously? You're such a witch. And you're not even
Wait.
perfect, so stop acting like you are. Yeah, your
Wait.
mom told me your little secret.
What? Of course her mom did that. Dude, but like, why is she mad at her? Like, she didn't do
A
anything.
long time ago.
Bro, now
And with
she's
that,
jealous and
Charlotte
everything.
Pushed me into the As I
What?
sputtered and
Oh
rose to
my
the surface,
God,
I realized
dude!
my wig had come
Are
off
you
and was
serious?
floating next to me. I touched my face
Bro,
to see streaks
are
of
you
makeup on my
serious?
fingers. And then I saw
Bro,
everyone standing
come
frozen in
on,
their
dude.
spots,
Dude,
staring.
she's such a good
OMG,
person
She
to.
has no hair. What a weirdo.
Bro.
Look at her. She looks like Voldemort.
Dude, this
with a
makes me so
nose.
mad just to.
Really? How about I punch your face and turn you into
Oh.
Voldemort without the nose?
Daniel. pushed those
Dang,
jerks aside
okay.
and jumped into
He
the
a real
water
one.
to help me
Okay,
out.
okay, I like that.
I felt shocked
Yeah.
and humiliated.
She-
As my
he
eyes
still
met
likes her,
Charlotte's,
man.
I saw complete hatred on her face.
Dang,
She turned
screw-
around
screw
and
Charlotte,
walked
man.
away.
You got her
I
into the
burst
party.
tears and ran away from
Screw
there.
Charlotte.
I
Screw
couldn't believe
Charlotte.
my best friend would do this to me. When I got home,
Messed
I locked myself
up,
inside
bro.
my room.
It's all her
For
mom's
days,
fault.
I didn't step out. I didn't know how I would face anyone in school again. One night, Dad knocked on my door and sat down next to me.
Sweetheart, you can't hide forever. You
Dude,
have
her
to go
dad's
back to
a
school.
real one, man. Like,
You
her
wouldn't
dad's.
see the looks
the
on their
true
faces
MVP.
Or hear the things they were saying about me. I'm a freak, Dad.
He's a good
Mom
dad.
was right all along.
No,
No,
don't listen
she's
to your
not.
mom.
You're beautiful.
And more importantly, you're
Hmm.
smart and kind. I'm sure your classmates were just surprised to see you that way. Trust me, when you get back, it won't make any difference to those kids who've always admired you.
Well, I made a big mistake of trusting Dad.
Yeah.
And it turns out he doesn't know the first thing about high school. My popularity had tanked to rock
It's all
bottom.
good. What
I
does
could hear
popularity
everyone
even mean?
Whispering and snickering behind my
Dude, no
back.
one cares
No
about
one was
popularity at the end of the
inviting me
day.
to any
After
parties.
high school, you're
One
you're
day,
on your
I
own,
walked
you
to
know?
my locker to find a poster
Doesn't
of
matter what you
DP
do in high
stuck
school.
to it with the
Just
words,
do
"Go
what's
back
good
to your
for-
planet, Grace." And Charlotte, well, she
She
had
became
some
the
newfound
popular girl.
confidence after being a complete snake. She was wearing new clothes and shoes every day and had a
Dang.
flock of girls around her. She
Sheesh.
completely ignored me.
She
and I
became the
couldn't
mean
stand her
girl.
face Anyway, which is why I was horrified when I walked into my lounge one day to find her and Mom laughing. and
Oh
drinking
my
tea.
gosh!
What's this witch doing here?
She's about to
That's
adopt
no
her,
way-
isn't she? There's no way to call your
Way
stepsister.
to talk to my best friend.
Your father
Best
really
friend?
didn't teach you any manners. Your
What?
best friend? Grace, I really have to start thinking about who's going to be the face of my company one day. I mean, just look at that
Wow.
beautiful dark hair. Plus, Charlotte and I have always had a lot in common. Yeah, you're right about that, Mom. You're both awful people.
You're
And
both
with that,
snakes.
I stormed off. A few weeks later, I was walking back from school when an older girl caught up with me.
Who's this?
Maybe some bully from school. Hey, slow down. I want to talk. If you want to make fun
Model
of me,
agency?
save yourself the
Maybe?
trouble. I know I'm a hairless freak, okay? Wait, really? I knew you were my half-sister, but I didn't know we had
Half
the same
sister?
problem.
What a turn of events.
I'm in shock. Wait, my what?
And she has
slowly
no
took
hair
off her
either?
wig, and she was completely bald. She then went on to tell me the
Well, mine
most
is-
shocking thing ever. Your mom, our mom, she left me with Dad when I was just a baby. My dad was poor, and she
Dude,
really
so
worked
it's
for me.
her, so it's their mom that holds that.
Just so I can look her in the eye
Wait, does that mean their mom has no hair either?
once and tell her that she's a terrible mother. My head was spinning.
Hold up.
This couldn't be true.
Hold up.
But then she did look like me. So I'm just supposed to believe you? Just like that? No. That's why I have a picture of my birth certificate. And she showed me that on her phone. Sure enough, Mom's name was there. Come with
Karen,
me.
of
When
course
we
her
got
name is
home,
Karen.
We walked straight into the dining
Hold
room
on.
to find Mom and Dad.
Yo,
there.
you gotta pull
And
her
I
wig
told them
off.
everything. Mom looked horrified.
Oh,
while
she
Dad
said,
was
oh my
stunned.
god.
You were married before? And you abandoned a child.
Dude.
And married me for money.
Oh.
And I made you the head of my company.
Oh, so it was his company after all.
That's it. I'm divorcing you.
Oh my
And I'll
god.
make sure you don't get a single
Woo!
penny. Leave my house.
Real one.
Now.
That's why she didn't leave him. Or that's why when he said, you know, I'm leaving you if you don't do this, she didn't leave.
Mom begged
She's like a
and
whole
cried,
gold digger.
But none of us felt
She
sorry
for the
her.
streets.
She packed her bags
for the
and left
streets.
weeping. Just as she
Yeah.
was driving out, Charlotte turned up. But Mom didn't even bother to stop for her.
Yup.
She's gone for good, Charlotte.
Fake.
And she doesn't
She
care
a
about
fake
you.
snake.
You should go too. Charlotte suddenly turned to
peace
me
out.
with a desperate face.
Nah.
Please, forgive me, Grace.
No.
You're the only friend I've ever
Bring-
had.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
really sorry
you
for
ruined
what
it.
I did. I just got jealous of how perfect you always
Nah.
were. All my hurt and anger bubbled
Leave.
over. Perfect? Do you think my life has been perfect with this condition?
Yeah.
My own mom has always hated me. I didn't tell you my best friend because I thought you might reject me too. But you did something even worse. You betrayed me.
Oh
Just leave my
my
life.
god. Yup.
She turned around and
leave.
left crying.
Deserved.
I never saw her again.
Yup.
That's because I
Good.
decided to transfer to a new high school. I needed a fresh start. My half-sister Bella and I kept in touch after
Nice.
she left, and we grew
They
quite
became
close.
best friends.
That year on Christmas,
That's
she
amazing.
invited me and Dad for a family dinner. When I got there, I was shocked to see Bella walking around and greeting all the guests without a wig.
Sheesh.
And I had to admit, she looked
She
really good. A
Uh-huh.
little
She
girl came
embraced
up to me
the
and
condition.
Are you my cousin Bella's sister?
Oh.
Are you special like her?
I
Special. She
yes,
said, yep.
I am. And from that day,
That's
I
awesome.
started to feel more comfortable with my condition. Sure, I still wore wigs and eyelashes in public, but I didn't feel the need to keep it a secret from my friends.
Wow.
Or from anyone, really. Oh, and
What a
about
happy
Daniel,
ending,
we're
man.
dating, and I go out without my wig
Oh.
sometimes. And he loves
See?
me the way I am. And I love myself
See?
even more now.
He accepts her for the way she is. That's amazing, guys. That's such an amazing ending, man. It makes me want to cry. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Huge shout out to My Story Animated for making amazing animations like this. Like, honestly, their quality has increased like insane amount. But yeah, I'll leave the links down below if you guys want to check them out. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.